welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things and sometimes geeky things and sometimes other things. I thought I'd just have a chat. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Did anybody watch Doctor Who last night? Oh, wasn't it marvellous? Honestly, David Tennant just slipped right back into being the Doctor again, didn't he? I loved it. I loved that whole kind of the way that they took the meta crisis from Dr. Donna. I loved it, the whole split between her and her daughter. I loved the LGBTQI rep. I loved the disabled rep. I just loved the story. And Meep the Beep, the monster in that, was in a comic strip back in the day in the Doctor Who magazine when it used to be a comic strip called The Star Beast. And pre-E.T. It was the original E.T. And I remember that comic strip. So, yeah. I don't remember reading it, but I do remember it. My husband remembers reading it. So I loved the monster. I loved the story. It was like, oh, Doctor Who's back. Oh, because I didn't really enjoy the Chibnall era, you know. Nothing against Jodie. I just think she didn't have really good stories, to be fair, but I loved it. So I'm not sure my husband did. I'm not sure, but I loved it. But anyway, on to bookish things. Yesterday, obviously, I had my Illuma crate, which I've already recorded, but also came this. This is the Ark of the Gathering by C.J. Tudor, which came from Penguin, Michael Joseph. Thank you, Penguin. I love C.J. Tudor. She's one of my auto-buy authors, actually. I love her writing. Her writing is easy, and I mean that in the most complimentary way. It just flows. It's just so easy and good to read. Do you know what I mean? Her characters are always incredibly well-rounded almost immediately. The locations are always exactly what you expect them to be. The story's got lots of twists and turns. She's so good at that. This is her take on vampires, and it's basically about a town called Dead Heart that has a colony of vampires. And in this reality, vampires are protected under the Vampire Act. So they're allowed to survive and live as long as they don't attack humans. Then they have a special department that comes in to check if it's a vampire kill. And if they do, they will cull that vampire colony, because obviously they've got a taste for human blood. And she gets called to this tiny Alaskan town where a young boy has been killed. 25 years before, there was also a young boy killed by a vampire. And they think this one is also a vampire, but it's obviously not as simple as that. And the detective in this is really good. Her name's Barbara. She's fantastic. And yeah, good, brilliant. Love the cover. Don't know if that's going to be the final cover, but yeah, absolutely loved it. Thrilled. Got it. I started reading it after I watched Doctor Who last night. I'm about 150 pages in. I'll probably finish this today. I just love it. I was so excited when I got it. And I've been off work since I finished on Monday. I've actually had the whole week off, and I thought, you couldn't have come earlier in the week, really? But anyway, good things come to those who wait, don't they? I also, yesterday morning, let's see if I can grab it, finished Sister Maiden Monster by Lucy A. Snyder. Now, this was in my Abominable Book Club a couple of months ago, maybe September, October. Can't remember now. But anyway, this is a cosmic, post-apocalyptic, king-fueled feminist horror. It's about a virus that's come into the world called PVG. And there's different types of it, but type 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and 4, they crave blood and brains. It's kind of like a new take on vampires and zombies, right? But they stay human pretty much, but their body starts to mutate. They start to get tumours all over their bodies. The one woman, her tongue gets teeth growing in it. And so they mutate basically into a new species. And it's apocalyptic because, of course, the world will end and these creatures will be the ones that take over. So yes, excellent book. Very gory, very gruesome, quite explicit, but with kind of a humour to it too. So I really, really enjoyed that. And it's a fantastic cover, isn't it? But yeah, that's just a little catch up, my loves. I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're keeping warm, keeping hydrated, and keep reading fantastic books. I'll speak to you all soon. Have a gorgeous day, my darling.